Mihu ache. Oh, ache. What is the direct translation of ache? Like, it's been a while. It's been so long. It's taken too long. If you're meeting someone and they're late, you're like, you took so long. What che? Took a long time. What che? You order food. It's supposed to be here in 5 minutes, and it comes in 15 minutes. Che. It's long. It's delayed. And so, if I haven't seen you in a long time, it's been a long time. Me wache. Me means me. Is see. Wo means you. Ache, long delayed. Me wo ache. So if you miss someone and you haven't seen them in a long time, or you haven't spoken to them in a while, you can say, I haven't seen you in a while. Me wache. Me wo ache. Now, if you were writing it down, it's actually written mi hunu wo ache. But when we're speaking, we speak fast. Even when we're speaking slowly, me wo ache. Che. Think check. The ch in check. Mi wa che. If it's I haven't spoken to you in a long time, me ne wo, me and you haven't spoken in a long time. Me ne wo kasa ye ache. Kasa, speak, talk. Me ne wo kasa ye ache. So mi wache. Me ne wo kasa ye ache. Okay? Maybe we used to go to dinner. We haven't eaten together in a long time. Menewu didi bomu ache. It's been a while since you and I ate together. Menewu didi eat. Di bomu in kabom. So bomu is like together. It's one of the ways, the short ways to say together. Menewu didi bomu ache. So ache, delayed. Ache, ache, ache. That means I went and now I am back. And we are in the best season of all, summertime. I live in New York City, so I'm going by the East Coast seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall. Summer is my favorite. And I know say mu bebre mu kɔ Ghana summer yi sɛ munya nkɔɛ a. So for those of you who are leaving in a few weeks to go to Ghana, I need to make sure that you are going to be okay when you get to Ghana. So you're going to Ghana for the summer, or maybe you're not going to Ghana, but you're reconnecting with family members who are Tree speakers. What's the first thing I taught you from a long time ago? The secret word that you might hear from other people is overused, but I promise you it will help you in your journey. Do you remember? Me pa chao, please. So let's just start. We're going to practice that. This is a listening and speaking class, not so much a reading and writing class, because I want you to be comfortable in your tone. I want you to train your ear. I want you to train the vocal cords so you can get the accent that you're comfortable with so that you can speak Chi. There will be a bia me kora me te hey. Ebinom wɔ hɔ a meka Twi a ɔmo me nso ɛmfa me ho. Ɛfiri sɛ pɛmpɛ so a maduru ɛnyɛ obi na ɛba abɛkyerɛ me sɛ mente Ghana nti menyɛ Ghanani. Nti deɛ yɛba abɛyɛ wɔ ha ne sɛ yɛbɛsua Twi n'abom. Deɛ ɛdi kan, the word mepakyɛw, it means please, and I promise you it will serve you well. In Twi, mepakyɛw no, you can say it before, sometimes you can throw it in the middle of a phrase, you can say it after. But if you start, especially as a new speaker, and especially if you're speaking with, adults, aunties, uncles, grandmothers, grandfathers, mothers, fathers, friend of a friend who's older, trust me, it will serve you well. So let's get the pronunciation. Me pa chel me. Get a mirror ready. You will need it. Me me. There's a vibration happening right here with the me pa chel me pa chel. So for the me, think of, if you are an English speaker first, like mit, mit, mit. And here you can even put a hand here to see me, 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 pa, 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 cho. The cho, think, check, choose, choice is ch, 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 ch. Check is the closest, or inch. Me pa cho, me pa cho, me pa cho. You're blowing air. It's actually the back of your teeth. Me pa cho, me pa cho. So literally anything. If that is the only tree word you remember it. Let everything else be English in the beginning. But me pa cho will serve you well. Just like I used it now. Me pa cho will serve you well. I could have said me pa cho besi wuye, me pa cho ebe boao. But even if I say it like that, me pa cho will serve you well. Me pa cho will strengthen you. Me pa cho will impress it really well. Me pa cho will impress. So that's your first one. Especially, you're going to Ghana, you're reconnecting with the Ghanaians in your life, with your family. Me pa cho. Me pa cho, I want to learn tree. Me pa cho, I just got here. Me pa cho, I'm doing well. Me pa cho, how are you doing? I'm fine, thank you. Me da sit, thank you. So me pa cho is please. Me da sit is thank you. Those are your two words. Now, when you get to Ghana or when you enter a new place, usually people say, welcome, akwaba. Akwaba means welcome. Akwaba. Unlike English, where if someone says welcome, you say welcome back to them. In Chi, if someone says akwaba, which means welcome, what you say to them depends on the person's age and it depends on the person's gender. And so there are there are more than three, but there are three main ways that we reply. So if someone says akwaba, you can either say yenya, yeja, yena. Don't worry, I'll break it down and explain to you what it is. And you're also going to get a cultural lesson while we're at it. So we're going to start with yena. Yena. Akwaba. It means welcome. Akwaba. I hear aquaba often. Slow it down. Akwaba. Akwaba. When you see two letters repeated in Chi, you stretch it for just a second more, Akwaba. So it can't really be aquaba because then it would only be one A, one A, but it's two A's, so it's akwaba. So imagine if as you're watching this lesson, I am a I am a young lady. I am a young lady. So if you who are watching this, if you are, let's pretend you who are watching this, you are younger than me. However old you think I am, you are younger than me. So if I say to you, akwaba, and you are younger than me, and by younger, I mean if I could be your mom, you would reply to me, yena, yena, yena. Now, When I'm saying yeah, my tongue is pressing on the top teeth. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. One day I was like, imagine, camera be paying yakety so I need ya climb that shimmy to make Casano no more who damn second man saying yeah. But that's not for today. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. So yeah, nah. And nah means mother. It's another way of saying mother. Just like English, Spanish, French, Swahili, Arabic, there are multiple ways of saying almost anything. And so, what I'm sharing with you, I'm going to share what I know with you. So, Enna is one of the ways that we say mother. And so if someone says Akwaba and you look at the person and they are old enough that they could be your mother, your auntie, your grandmother, your reply to that person is Yana. Yana. Again, it's if you see it written down, you probably say Yana. That's what it's written as phonetically, but when we're speaking, Yana. Yeah, nah. It's like music. It just flows into the other note. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. So the person who says Akwaba, you look at them very fast. They could be your mother, age-wise, or your grandmother, or an auntie. Yeah, nah. If the person saying Akwaba, again, age-wise and gender-wise, they could be your uncle, they could be your father, they could be your grandfather. Yeja, yeja, yeja. Now, if yena and na is one way we say mother, and we're saying yena to the people who could be by age our mother, our grandmother, our auntie, what do you think yeja means? Eja. If you said it's another way to say father, then you are correct. Eja, another way to say father. And so yeja, yeja, and that's Agya, because Gy is J in tree. Yeja, yeja, yeja. So Akwaba, someone says Akwaba and it's a man, it's older than you, could be your uncle's age, your father's age, your grandfather's age. Yeja, yeja. Now, if the person saying Akwaba is like your peer-ish, could be a friend where we're classmates, within a couple of years of your age. It could be a cousin, a brother, sister, that sort of thing. Yenya, yenya, yenya. And nya is sibling. So here's your cultural lesson. So oftentimes many different cultures say it takes a village to raise a child, it takes a village to raise a child. And there are cultures that are very community oriented. Excuse me. And one thing that I've noticed about Tree is there's community built into our language. So in the response for welcome, Akwaba, I am acknowledging that whether I'm blood related to you or not, my reply to you is showing that you could be my mother, you could be my grandmother, could be an auntie, you could be an uncle, you could be a grandfather, you could be my sibling, right? And so I think I love that because it has community built into the language. Whether we always act like it or not, the language is what it is. So by reference of someone just saying welcome and you replying, you're reinforcing that community aspect of any older woman could be my mother, my auntie, my grandmother. Any older gentleman could be my father, my uncle, my grandfather. Any peer could be a sibling, could be a family member. And so, how should I relate to that person? How should I treat that person? So, let's review. Akwaba, yena, mother, auntie, grandmother. Yeja, father, uncle, grandfather. Yenya, peer and sibling. Nya, sibling. So if you have a sibling, you can say minua, my sibling, minua, and this is my brother, minua bema. Bema is a guy, oba girl. Minua bema, my brother, minua ba, my sister, minua num, my siblings, nua, siblings. So we're going to Ghana for the summer. We know Mepa Chow, that is our key number one. Mepa Chow, please. Mida say thank you. Akwaba, when someone says Akwaba, Yena, Yeja, or Yenya. So you're watching very quickly, you're seeing where do they fall. So please don't say Medase when someone says welcome. When they say welcome, impress them. Yena, Yeja, or Yenya. So practice all three. Nya, sibling. Eja, father. Ena, mother. Ena, Eja, Nya. Ena, Eja, Nya. So this is my welcome back video. I hope that you enjoy it. I will be more consistent, and next week you are in for a treat because about 3,000 Ghanaians in North America, we are going to be in Western Pennsylvania for a week. So I will be, what do they call it? I suppose I'll be vlogging and I'll be recording and I'll be doing reviews because the whole purpose of this, I am here to help you reclaim, retain, and help evolve our culture in the diaspora. Even if you never step foot in Ghana again, oh yeah, Ghana, I'm here to support you so that as I'm learning Chi, you're learning Chi. I'm learning Chi, you're learning Chi. And we can inspire all the other languages. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye. Bye.